Israel defeated 31 kings. Joshua recorded every name. Joshua was now very old. Much land remained to possess. Levi's portion was the altar. Caleb stood before his friend. He followed God with his whole heart. Anakim giants held the hills. Joshua gave Hebron to Caleb. Judah's border touched the sea. Caleb drove out the giants. Othniel took the city Deborah. Achsah asked for a gift. Caleb gave her the springs. Judah inherited many great cities. Jebusites stayed in the city.
The lot fell to Joseph. Ephraim received its specific border. Gezer's people became forced slaves. Zelophehad had only 5 daughters. They asked Joshua for land. The border reached the brook. Joseph's house complained of smallness. Canaanites had strong iron chariots. Joshua said, "Go, clear the forest." Israel assembled at sacred Shiloh. Joshua said, "Why wait for land?" Men went to describe the land. They wrote it in books. Joshua cast lots before God. Benjamin's portion fell between others. Benjamin inherited the city Jerusalem. The second lot fell to Simeon. Zebulun and Issachar received their hills. Asher's border touched the great sea. Naphtali possessed the fortified cities. The sons of Dan took Leshem. Joshua received his own small city. The Lord spoke to Joshua about safety. The slayer may flee for refuge. Elders shall receive him at the gates. 6 cities were set apart holy. Levites came to ask for cities. Israel gave them pasture lands for cattle. Caleb kept his fields and villages. The Lord gave Israel all the land. The Lord gave them rest on every side. Every good promise came to pass.
Joshua blessed and sent them away. They returned with much silver and gold. They built an altar by the Jordan. Israel asked, "Why have you rebelled today?" They called the altar a witness. Joshua said, "I am old and advanced in years. Cling to the Lord your God. Other nations will be a snare." Joshua gathered all Israel to Shechem. "You eat from vineyards you didn't plant. Choose this day whom you will serve. As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord." He set a stone as a witness. Joshua, servant of the Lord, died. They buried Joseph's bones in Shechem. Eleazar the priest also died. After Joshua died, Israel asked the Lord. Judah and Simeon fought together. God repaid Adoni-Bezek's cruelty. Judah set Jerusalem on fire. Caleb gave Achsah the springs. The valley had iron chariots. Many tribes did not drive enemies out. They put Canaanites to labor. The angel of the Lord came to Bochim. The people wept very loudly. A new generation arose who did not know the Lord. Israel served the false Baals. The Lord gave them to plunderers. The Lord raised up mighty judges. They turned back to evil. The nations remained to test them.
Israel was taught war. The Spirit helped Othniel. Ehud made a sword. He brought the tribute. He said, "I have a message for you." He blew the trumpet. Shamgar slew many Philistines. Deborah judged the people. She said, "Go to Mount Tabor." 10,000 followed Barak. Sisera had iron chariots. The Kishon swept them away. Yael welcomed him in. Yael took a pin. His mother looked out. The land had rest. Midian oppressed Israel for 7 years. Gideon was beating wheat in secret. The Lord is with you, mighty man. Fire flared up from the rock. Gideon pulled down Baal's altar. The fleece was wet with dew. Next, the ground was wet alone. The Lord said, "There are still too many." Gideon watched them drink water. 300 men were chosen. Gideon spied on the enemy camp. A barley cake tumbled into tents. He said, "Watch me and do likewise." They smashed the jars and shouted, "The sword for the Lord and Gideon." They took the princes of Midian.
Let go of all your anxious tomorrows and leave behind your future sorrows. Find the peace this moment holds so true. Each day enough for me and you.